Happy Thanksgiving! Paul has duty today, so the kids and I are just laying low at the house. And I thought it would be the perfect time to wrap some presents and get in that Christmas spirit. Today's vlog is about a trip we took back in August to San Francisco. One of my friends from Japan is getting married in Salicito. So we took a weekend and we headed on up to San Fran to check it out. And since it's November and I still really haven't completely unpacked from that trip, I thought it would be fitting just to go ahead and take care of the vlog. Check it off my list.
The Verde family vlogs, whoa, with Paul, Renee, Alec, and Bella, here we go. And of course there's Leroy, the mini dachshund too. A Navy family, join them as they're always on the move.
Our trip in San Francisco was really short. We really only had one full day to do some sightseeing and attend the wedding, and then we woke up the next day and departed. But it was fun. We took our first Virgin America flight ever. It was so cool. The tech and the lights and the music. And it was just a really short flight, but it was like the best flight I ever took. I highly recommend Virgin America. We stayed at the Marine Memorial Club in Union Square. And let me tell you, military families out there, that's the place to stay. In Union Square, I would say it was the hotels surrounding it triple the price. Because you're active duty military, your membership is free. I believe our room was like $120 a night. You hear Alec out there screaming? I'll be there in a second! Like I said before, our trip was short. We only had one full day. So in the morning hours and in the early afternoon, we checked out a little bit of Union Square and then headed over to Pier 39.
We're going to see the giant seals.
At Fisherman's Wharf?
Yeah.
What city are we in?
San Francisco.
Oh, who is this beautiful lady that never makes any appearances in vlogs? Hi, Boothang.
Honestly, how did the seals not freeze to death in that water?
Because that's their natural habitat.
And
Because they got the blubber. The blubber.
Pier 39. Of course, we checked out the seals and we saw Alcatraz from afar. And you know, we did a lot of people watching. We had lunch. We found a cool store, the Lefty store for left-handed people. So we bought Bella a left-handed notebook and a couple left-handed pencils and pens. I think the funnest part was just watching the people. San Francisco is very diverse and very accepting of all types. So after our little excursion out to Pier 39 and the wharf, we headed back to the hotel to get ready for the wedding. And then we drove over the Golden Gate Bridge to Salicito, to where the wedding was being held. So here's a little background on my friend Yuko. We met each other because we worked at the same place in Japan, ship repair facility in Japan Regional Maintenance Center. I was the chief of the admin office and she was one of the contractors that worked in my office. And her son happened to go to the same childcare facility as Bella, and they're the same age. It was cool that Bella and Kyle got to see each other. They totally didn't remember each other, but that's okay, because the moms, they know the history. So I'll insert a picture of Bella and Kyle here. What was interesting about Yuko's wedding is that Kyle officiated the wedding. I I thought that was super special and very unique. And he did such a great job. Good job, Kyle. Good job, buddy. That was it. After the wedding, we just headed back to the hotel. The next morning, we just got dressed and headed to the airport and came back to San Diego. It was a nice little quick trip. I think it was cool for Alec and Bella to experience that. Before I sign off, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to leave you guys with some happy snaps at the end of the vlog. But really, Paul and I and Alec and Bella and Leroy too, we all love you and miss you. And happy Thanksgiving. Bye.